Am I not seeing anything? There it goes. All right, we're live. Welcome back to myself. I'm back, everybody. Hello. How's everyone doing? I haven't been on here in a while, so I wanted to check my audio real quick, just make sure it sounds okay. So give me a second. I need to get to the point where I can preview it real fast and see how it sounds. All right, here we go. Okay, that should be better. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. Beautiful. Well, welcome back, everybody. It's nice to be back on here, actually. After, God, 3 weeks. Over 3 weeks. It's been a long time. Well, it went by quick, though. Which is kind of crazy. So anyways, what's happened in 3 weeks? Well, real quick, it's basically just been sitting at home. I went back to work last week. And today's my second full week. Well, the beginning of my second full week back at work. After having my second son, everything's good with him. Everything's good with the wife. So we're in good shape there. Played a lot of Flight Sim, actually. I just couldn't stream because I had to keep running upstairs all the time. But I was able to at least play some. So that was good. And then outside of that, the other thing too, which you guys might see, or for those of you that actually read the titles and stuff like that, or pay attention to them, something mentioning a turtle. So I unfortunately came home from work today and went upstairs to tend to my turtle that I've had since I was in second grade, so 25 plus years. And unfortunately, my turtle was no longer with us for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure. She was doing fine the other day. Swimming, eating, doing her usual turtle stuff, and I don't know, all of a sudden today she just kicked the can. So no longer have a turtle. But yeah, that was my pet growing up. I had a dog too, but this was like my actual pet. The dog was like a family pet. So kind of sad. I feel bad. Of course, I'm the main caregiver, so naturally I feel like it's something I did, but I don't really know. I think she might have just, who knows? I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's a turtle. It's not like it can communicate very well with you, but she wasn't showing any signs of being sick or anything, so I don't know. That kind of is what it is, unfortunately, but we will go on. I mean, if anything, not that she was much to take care of, but I got 2 kids now, so the next pet can be their pet. At least that's the way I look at it. Anyways, in regards to what we're doing tonight on Flight Sim, we're going to do a quick hop over to Grand Rapids, Michigan from Chicago O'Hare. I think Chicago Center's on right now. He gave me clearance. That's kind of cool. It's going to be a really quick one. I mean, we're not going too far. It's not going to be too long of a flight. So I'm going to go ahead and get kind of everything rolling here, just so we can get moving as people are starting to jump on in. That way, by the time people get here, we'll be past the boring part and hopefully be on to the fun part. Ground power's on. I'll request air conditioning just for the purpose of heat. AP is off. Okay, cool. Perfect. Let's kick on our hydraulic pumps. Logo, all that's good. Beautiful. Alright, so let me make sure I have everything squared away here. Okay, that's all good. So I'll have to see what I'm going to do for the approach. I'm not quite sure yet. I don't really want to do a procedure turn inbound, so I'm going to just do final. We'll see what they end up giving me. Okay, so that's all set up. Let's go to our FMC here and start getting this thing initialized. I guess I don't need to initialize it. Oh well. There we go. Sim brief. Set payload. Set fuel. Select the route. I haven't done the PMDG 737 in a while, honestly. I've been playing like mostly long hauls just because it makes sense with having to constantly leave or not be able to sit down here much. So I've been flying all over the world doing the most random flights while we were all flying. It's crazy. But it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I went to some weird places like Mauritius. I've been there before, but it's been a long time. Alright, come on, uplink, load. Anyways, let's look at our... oh, okay, so that's all good. But anyways, we are cleared to Grand Rapids via eBake, Wismo, Bronze, and then Grand Rapids. Okay, altitude 15,000, squawk 5567, cleared order 8, maintain 5,000 departure frequency, Chicago Center, jets maintain 250 until advised, perfect. Thinking probably 22 left tonight, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to plan 22 left. He didn't really give me a runway yet, but we'll put 22 left in for now. And if we got to change it, we change it. No big deal. Okay, and then departure arrival. We are going to be doing the ILS 26 left, and that's just going to be final. No, that's not the right. Whoop. What am I doing? 26 left. There we go. All right, perfect. And I'm just going to connect that to close the route. Let's get our performance going. Hey, what's up, VG Master? Thank you, I appreciate that. Good to be back. Gonna do a short little hop over to Grand Rapids, Michigan from Chicago. It's basically just flying across the lake. So, maybe we'll do the trip there and back. What am I looking for again? Sorry, I got distracted. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, 6.4 is the reserves. Cost index, 15,000 feet. Why is that invalid? Oh, because I put 150,000 feet. Give me 1 sec. I'm clicked out of the chat because I'm just trying to get this all programmed real fast. It's 302 at 57. Okay, that's in. And minus 23. Perfect. All right. Yeah, it's nice to be back streaming. I've been flying a lot while I was gone, but obviously I haven't been able to stream it just because of the inability to really stay at my computer for a long period of time. I was running back and forth. 22 left, 299 or 8. What was it? Improved climb? Huh. I don't really need that. Well, whatever. It's not utilizing it. So that's a D-rated takeoff, 49 with 5 degrees of flaps. That puts our V-speeds 141, 141, 148. God, they're so low. I'm so used to like 170. And then the trim, 4.66. So let's get that set. Oh, it's so fast. 777 so slow. Okay, perfect. 148. All right. So, anyways, back to the chat. Hey, what's up, Carib Fly? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking it out. I appreciate it. Let me kick this on a little more, like a little bit of brightness. Okay, so actually, one thing that's really cool, VG Master, you might like this. Just lurking YouTube. Well, I appreciate you checking it out and stopping by. We are going to do a little flight tonight. Just a short hop there, probably to and from Chicago to Grand Rapids. But yeah, if you're into flight sim, I'd stream a lot of flight sim. I have a lot of old video game stuff on my channel from years ago. All right, let me check my departure chart real quick here. That is if they give me 22, so 225. But VG Master, this is pretty cool. I bought a throttle quadrant for Flight Sim, so now I have a new little add-on. It's like a full throttle. It's really neat. A couple of buttons on there so I can control the autopilot panel. But I got that. I bought it. Well, I think I I bought it while I was the night before I went into the hospital, and then it got delivered while I was at the hospital. So that was kind of funny. Okay, that's all good there. That's on. Perfect. What am I missing? We're all good there. All right, perf. I never executed the performance. That's why. Shows the last time I've been in. There we go. Turn on. Okay, perfect. Let that sit. Oh, you just started playing other games as well? Nice. What games are you playing? But yeah, VG Master, I'm pretty excited about this thing. I had to get the new rudder pedals too. I think I talked about those maybe in the last stream. I don't remember. It's been so long. Just a question. Is Flight Sim still exciting in your view? Yeah, for me it's exciting. I think kind of the main reason it's exciting for me is because my passion is flying in real life. I don't fly as a professional, like as a career. It's a hobby. But, oh, you're playing GTA? Nice. GTA 5 primarily, or are you playing some of the older ones? But yeah, back to flying. So that was going to be my career, and then I switched, but it's still like a hobby and a passion. And right now, I just have other priorities, so I'm not actually flying and exercising my license in real life. So this is kind of my way to get a fix on it, and it's just as fun, and it's obviously a heck of a lot cheaper, but I do enjoy it. Every now and then I run out of spots of where I want to fly to, so I've been trying to fly into events on VATSIM and stuff like that. Oh, nice. One of my favorites. I always still loved Grand Theft Auto 3. I always would recommend playing Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas was just amazing. I never really liked GTA 4 that much, although I did get it and beat it, but I don't know, it wasn't as fun. The originals are really cool. Well, the PS2 originals, not the top-down ones. What else do I need to do here? I think we're pretty much all set. So we'll go ahead and fire up the APU. I should be using a checklist. That would help, considering I haven't flown this airplane in a while. But, oh well. Oh, you know what? We got to get our squawk code 5567. All right, 5567 in the box. But yeah, the new one, Flight Sim 2024, I haven't played it in a while. But I was doing the career mode, and then the game is just so buggy that I kind of, oh well, since I was on hiatus for a couple of weeks, I haven't played it in probably over a month now, so I'm not too worried about that game. I think eventually they'll get it right, but right now, it's not my cup of tea. I'd rather play 2020 that I know is stable and has all my add-on aircraft and payware and all that junk. I mean, I think the game looks good. The APU sounds nice. Alright, anyways, let's tune into Chicago Center and Alpha. What are we departing on? Visual simultaneous. Okay, 2-2 left, okay. Hopefully it works. I think you missed my question. Is everything going well? Things almost back to normal. Yeah, I did miss that. Oh god, this guy's so loud. Hold on. Let's tune off that for a minute. Yeah, everything's going well. Kind of got a routine going here a little bit. Baby's doing good. Wife is recovering fine. I'm back at work, which is fun. I actually enjoy my work, so that's why I say it's fun. So everything's good. The only thing that's kind of weird is I came home today, and this is kind of silly, but it is what it is. I came home today, and I go upstairs to take care of my turtle. I've had this turtle since I was in 2nd grade. It's a little box turtle. And my turtle was dead. My turtle somehow passed away either during the... I didn't check on her this morning because I normally do when I get home from work, but I don't know. Went up in there and she was in her little log that she hid under, completely out of her shell and just cold as ice. So, I don't know. rest in peace to my turtle. 25 plus years, but yeah. So that was a little sad, but it is what it is. I mean, I got two young boys now that are gonna take up a lot of my attention anyways, and I'll always be able to get another pet, which will be their pet, and I'll just get to enjoy it. So anyways, yeah, I think we'll go back to like Call of Duty. Oh yeah. You run out of places to go, yes. Said routine, I find I can never these days, yeah. Yeah, I used to play Call of Duty a lot. I play Black Ops 6. I don't stream it, but I don't know, I just don't get into it as much as I did back. Honestly, I started playing Call of Duty when it first came out on the PC back in like 2003, 2004. And I would recommend checking out those games if you can still play them. Call of Duty United Offensive was probably one of the coolest multiplayers. I spent so many hours on that game. But outside of that, the story modes, the campaign modes are really good. They're super accurate with World War II. Anyways, I'm going to retune to... Well, actually, we can push back whenever we want here. Okay, so let's request that. Let's prepare for pushback. And is my parking brake on? I think it is now. Okay, parking brake's on. Doors are shut. Release, release, and is it releasing the air? Remove chocks. All right. What else? What else? What else? I guess I can tune this off because I don't want ILS tuned in right now. Yeah, we're pretty much good. Just waiting for GSX to push me back here. And waiting for these guys to get out of here. And for that to go away. Let's see what's going on at O'Hare tonight. Let me pull up. Couple other aircraft here. One guy just landed. All right. VG Master, have you been streaming a lot of ATS at all? You guys are loud. I gotta turn this volume down. I had so many streams planned last week, but never did a stream due to me either losing track of time or being busy. I know how it is. I'm now finally getting back onto a schedule because those 2 weeks when I was home, a schedule did not exist. It was literally, I was up at the most random hours of the night. I woke up, I ate whenever my body was just hungry. I never, normally I'm on a routine. Like I eat breakfast at the same time, lunch at the same time, dinner around the same time. This was just all over the place. It was kind of fun, actually. I lived in my pajamas all day. It was legit. I can only do that for a certain amount of time, though, before it just gets boring to me. Like, I gotta get back into a routine. I gotta get back to work. All that kind of stuff. I'm gonna face south. Alright, parking brakes released. Well, they will be. Alright, start at will. Collision lights on. Seatbelt signs on. Let's check our throttle quadrant and hit those on. Alright, let's go ahead and fire up the engine. What the heck? Thought I disconnected that. Oh, it's stuck. Whatever. It'll go away. Dragging this thing around. That's funny. So you answered the question about me streaming more ETS? No. Oh, you did European Truck Simulator? Nice. Yeah, dude, streaming Streaming is not as easy as just like loading up the game and hitting go. Or hitting go live. And I like to think my stream setup is pretty half-ass. and it seems like it takes me a while. It takes me like a good 20 minutes to get things going. Alright, that engine's up. Let's get the next engine. It's so loud out there. It's so noisy out there. Alright, parking brakes are set. Alright, can it disconnect this, Are they gonna disconnect this thing? Jesus. Are they gonna disconnect this thing? I'll laugh if we fly with that thing hanging there the whole time. That'll make me die. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Carrotfly. I appreciate that. Did the notification pop up? It should in a second here. Oh yeah, there it is. It's a UFO. I forgot I made it that. I don't think they're picking this thing up. Oh well. I guess we're flying without that thing. Or with that thing attached. Alright, flaps 5. Gen switches. Let's see. That can go off. That can come on. Switch these. And engine bleeds. Perfect. Taxi lights are coming on. And we're going to go ahead and dim the cockpit lighting. Alright, beautiful. The thing attached, so it's the it's the air conditioning unit, and like you can pump air conditioned air through there or heated air instead of having to use the airplane's internal power unit to do it. You can actually pump it that way. I don't know why it's stuck, but it is what it is. Let's see, where does this guy? Alright, well, in real life, this ramp is uncontrolled. Well, it's controlled by ramp control, which I don't think they're simulating it right now. I don't know. Alright, parking brake off. And throttle up, let's get rolling. Yeah, it's supposed to be disconnected, like a truck is supposed to come and grab it and then pull it away. It's like a tow cart. Dang. 11 days ago. I don't even know when my last stream was. It's probably way too long. Let me make sure we have information alpha. Alright, cool. These people are giving me condolences to my turtle. It's kind of funny. It's a turtle and they're giving me condolences. It was funny, like my childhood friends are the most upset because they're like, I've known that turtle's been at your. I remember when that turtle was in your bedroom when we were kids. Okay, so hopefully it gives me 2-2 left because I'm already set up for it. It would make the most sense. But we'll see. Chicago Center United 152 is down at O'Hare. We're coming up on the Southport and we're ready to taxi with information alpha. Alright, this guy ignored me. He ignored me. All right, 28 right, November 5 via Alpha, Alpha 10, November 5, United 152. All right, I got to figure this out. Hold on. Alpha. Chicago Center, is it fine if United 152 takes the original Alpha? Because I know it's a mess over here in real life. All right, thank you. Yeah, it's brutal. I'll be good once I get up to like Alpha 7, then it's back to normal. All right, 28 right, November 5. We got to load that in. So give me a second, guys, real quick. I got to just pull off the chat window so I can pull this up and see how many feet. 9750. Okay, 9750, 28 right. All right, now for the fun part. Departure, 28 right. Execute route, takeoff. Perf, I need to check where I am. Okay, this is such a pain, dude, doing this. Sorry for saying dude, I hate saying that word. It's such a pain reprogramming all this. 50, 142. And 148. So it's very similar. All right, cool. 148. All right, we got that set up. Oh god, the taxi signs are all off from what they are in real life. Okay. This is really annoying. Like, the chart and my scenery right now do not match at all. Like, these intersections exist, but the labeling of them here, like on my chart, this is actually Alpha 7. Or maybe that's Alpha 8. I can't even tell. Very frustrating. But we'll get there. So, anyways, my 28 right, Alpha 10, November 5. Okay, this is Alpha 14. Alright, so Alpha 10's right here. Alright, cool. Alpha 10. Alright, I got the chat back up. So. I like these new rudder pedals. I don't think I've used them with the 737 yet, though. I gotta get used to them. They're a little different here with the taxiing. You've been missing them? I appreciate that. I've been missing doing them, honestly. I know I've been busy. I've been occupied, which has helped. Oh, shoot. What am I doing? Oops. Gotta do a little maneuver in here. Ignore me doing this. I turned on the wrong taxiway. I thought I was already on Alpha. Thank God for differential turning. You know what's really cool about this throttle quadrant is I can control these engines independently of each other, which is really nice for making stupid sharp turns like that when I obviously screwed up. But it's really nice in the big birds too. My throttles are all out of sync right now. There we go, now they're coming back in. Oops. Alright, now we're back on track. We've had some weird weather the last couple of days in Chicago. Well, I was home, it was like 80 degrees one day, and then it snowed the next day. and then it was really, really cold, and then it went back into like the 70s and the 60s for a little bit, and then it rained, and then hailed, and then snowed. It was so weird. It's just like, what the heck is going on? Half of my plants are starting to pop up, and then it gets cold, and they're just kind of like, okay, never mind. They die again. Weather's crazy. Anyways, I need to change my heading to 273. So let's do that, because we're obviously not on 22 left. Alright, there we go. We'll see what they give us on departure. Maybe they'll give us a right turn out. Clear for takeoff, 28 right, November 5, right turn 360 after departure, United 152. Alright, well, that works. Okay. We are clear for takeoff. Auto throttle. Forgot I need to turn that on in this airplane. I'm so used to the 777 where it's just basically automatic. Steady and wing. Alright. Everybody ready? Let's roll. I don't know why it makes that noise. I overshot that turn like an idiot. Alright. 40%. Let's straighten out here. And stable. Toga. Alright, here we go. The best part of the whole game. The takeoff. Oh, the landing's kind of fun too, I guess. Alright, there's 80 knots. God, that guy sounded like he was like whispering in my ear. Or like talking very close to my ear. Kind of weird. V1, rotate. Gear up. For hundo, right turn. 360. I could hand fly this, but I'm lazy. I should do that one time though. Be more fun. I forget what I set the acceleration height to in this aircraft. Oh well, whatever. Probably 1,200 feet, if I remember correctly. Alright, flaps 1. It's a nice night here. Weather's looking good in Chicago. And flaps up. And Chicago 79 152 is airborne, passing through 3,100 for 5,000. 360 on the heading. Climb maintain 15,000, clear direct E-bake, United 152. Alright, direct E-bake. Execute, LNAV. Up to 15K we go. Alright, that can come off. That can go down. You're trying to think way back when I first started watching your streams. Back in, what year was that? Was it before COVID? Was it like before 2020? I always forget. Who is controlling? Oh, this guy sounds like a dude I used to know. It's not him though. Alright, we'll kick terrain on. Pop this out a little bit. I don't think I need to go 80. I'll go 40. How about that? There we go. Should be. Oh, God. There's good old O'Hare. We're going to miss the city. Where's Milwaukee? This... I know this kid. I know that kid. I know his voice. Why is he not showing his ID? I know who you are. Yeah, okay, whatever. I know who that is. I don't know why he's not... Oh god, so bright. Ugh, hurts my eyes. Oh, before 2020? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I thought it was 2018 or 2019. Alright, we're airborne 10,000 feet. Accelerating to 284. Everything's looking good. Let's kick a little background lighting on. No, I normally don't have that on, but I feel like tonight I will. Alright, so we're crossing over the lake right now. And once we get to cruise, I'm not gonna kick the seatbelt sign off or anything. It's such a short flight. I'm drinking some red wine tonight, which is nice. Not the best, honestly. This is gonna sound so... I don't know if it's gonna sound stupid, but I'm so glad my wife isn't pregnant anymore because we're big wine drinkers, specifically red wine. And we used to go to this warehouse wine sale all the time and buy so much wine. So I have a wine fridge just stocked. I have a wine fridge full, and then I have a bar full of wine as well. And we haven't been able to drink it together, and that was like our thing to do. And now she's finally able to drink again. She still has to moderate a little bit because of like breastfeeding. But it's just so nice to be able to actually have a bottle and share it again. Stuff is so bright. Alright, then it looks good there. Do we still have this cart connected? No, it disconnected itself. Dang, that would have been funny. But the valves are still open, I think, right there. Oh well. Not gonna really affect... Oh, shoot! I forgot to start A-cars! Did I even open A-cars? I didn't. Oh well, whatever. I'll do this flight again offline. It's not that big of a deal. Doing this for fun. This is the slowest cruise speed ever. Can I at least go a little faster? Like, what is it gonna take to get to... Alright, Mach 0.6 is at least 300. Sitting here cruising like a turtle. I wouldn't even do that. I would just do 300. Maintain 300. Half the time that's what Chicago has you do on the arrivals anyways. Alright. Well, hey, it's great seeing some people here tonight. VG Master, I'm glad you stopped by. It's good to have you back. Carib Fly, too. I appreciate you even checking me out. Could we just get the ILS 26 left? Alright, expect the ILS 26 left. Alright, we are cruising at 300 knots, 15,000 feet. We're gonna have to keep updating our altimeter. We're just gonna leave all our lights on because I'm below 18. So we're in good shape right now. There's east side of the lake coming up on... Oh god, the engines are loud. Oh my god. What's up, Delta Airlines? Good to see you. How's everything been going on your end of the world? You been doing a lot of flying? Yo, VG Master, by the way, we gotta get you in the air with us. Hey, just so you all know, I'm putting it on the record right now, because I know he's asked and it makes sense, but if I ever get to the point where I have a busy... I'm gonna wait for this guy to stop talking real quick. If we ever get to the point, though, where the chat's so busy that we need a moderator... Oh my gosh, it's so loud. VG Master has dibs. First dibs. I'd say maintain 7,000 at pilot's discretion. Copy the altimeter. Alright, 7K. 7K at discretion. Alright, perfect. Kick that. Line that back up. It's been good. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of A320 flights. Nice. Have you been doing going anywhere cool? Are you doing interesting destinations at all? Anywhere we should fly to? I haven't done any events. I need to do those again. Well, I gotta blow my stupid nose. Blow my nose and I go to throw my used... I gotta roll a toilet paper in here. That's how stupid I am. Apparently we don't own Kleenex in this house. No, we do. It's just all upstairs. And I got a bathroom down here, so I stole toilet paper. But, so I throw this damn thing on the ground and realize that my garbage can isn't here. I guess my cleaning people took it out for whatever reason, but oh well. You got the LVFR 321? Oh, it's not as bad as you thought. Okay. You've flown to MDSD. What is Santo Domingo? Right? MDSD is Santo Domingo, because MDSP is Punta Cana. And San Juan, nice. Hasn't been that interesting. Where were you flying from? MDPC. I haven't been to Punta Cana. I went to Punta Cana in 06. And United 152 is looking for the traffic. I'm going to call him a bogey. JFK in Orlando, nice. He's still 20 out. And United 152 has the bogey in sight. Alright, cool. Zoom that back out. Oh, look at all these aircraft kind of popping up. Cool. The TCAS in the 777 isn't as good as in the 737 for whatever reason. JFK and MCO. I need to review my flight log that I've been doing offline, or well, not on stream. I've been doing so many long hauls, like stupid long hauls. I was doing like 18-hour flights for some reason. I was just basically taking the 777, flying it somewhere completely unloaded, full fuel. I did some really dumb routes, but it was fun. Spent a lot of time in Europe, Australia, South Africa, or Southern Africa. A little bit in Dubai. I think I was in Hong Kong, or I don't even remember. Osaka, Japan, I was there. That was fun. Switzerland. No, I didn't go to Switzerland. I don't know. We'll have to review it, but I was all over the place. So those were some fun flights. I still haven't gotten the A350 though. Yeah, long hauls are my favorite, as you guys probably can tell. I do like these short hauls though. These are fun too. It's just I don't always have the time to dedicate to like sitting in front of the computer for 2 hours. It's so hard to do now. I'm like at the beck and call. Oh no, he's jumping off in 10 minutes. Yeah, you, cause Delta Airlines, I'm assuming you mostly fly Delta routes, right? I feel like that would make the most sense. Based on your YouTube channel name. Oh, did we lose VG Master? Are you still hanging out? I know you get busy every now and then. Yeah, Delta's got a pretty good network. I mean, got some interesting long hauls you can do. So many out of Atlanta. JFK has some good ones. Detroit, Mini. I remember when Delta Airlines had the MD-11. You should do like Atlanta to Hong Kong. Or you could do... Actually, hold on. I want to check something. I'm trying to think, though. Where else would be cool? You could do some Atlanta to, like, South Africa stuff, which would be really neat. I'm gonna try turning that. That's better. There we go. Now I'm not as loud. I feel like I was too loud. Alright, how long until top of descent? 7.8? Alright, depart bronze heading 040. Vectors through the approaching at 152. Alright, bronze. Okay, that's good. Put that in real quick. 040. Key in 7,000 here on the altitude. And we'll go ahead and do flight level change. And Chicago Center United 152 is departing 15,000 for 7,000. Okay, let's calculate our stuff real quick. Let me get my radial rings on. My distance rings, I should say. Okay, and let me calculate our landing data, performance data. 152, 30 knots, 152. And we'll go auto brakes. Oh god. Horrible view. Auto brakes 3. Alright, there we go. Alright, so around 11,000 we'll slow up to 250. And let me kick the chat back on. Sorry, which one was your goal flight? Was it Atlanta to Hong Kong? Oh, you're watching on your phone? Nice. I do that a lot too. Like, I'm on YouTube on my computer, but then I'm looking at something else on my phone too. It's crazy to think that you can, like, do YouTube on your phone now. Alright. Well, depending on how long this takes to land, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the return flight tonight. This might just have to end up being a one-flight stream. Which is totally fine. Alright, 040 on the heading. We're a little high, or a little low for the vertical profile, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not the end of the world. Oh, the South Africa flight? Yeah, that would be cool. It landed at like Joho or Cape Town or something like that. That would be a really neat flight. Alright, slow up to 250 here. Man, there's one person in the stream, I can't remember their name, but they were real active during the winter. And they lived in, I want to say they lived in like northern Wisconsin or the UP. Can't remember their username, but I have not seen them in so long. They used to always be on, I think, at work. Or like they would be working late and it was kind of dead at work, so they'd watch for a little bit and then they'd hop off to go home and sometimes jump back on if we were on for a little bit. But I can't remember who that was. It's killing me. Oh, I gotta tune this. Forgot, it's not auto. 1097. And 267. There we go. Yeah, I can't remember either. It was a long time ago. Alright, 26 left. We make a right turn out at Mike. Perfect. Okay, so this is easy. Loose cannon is one. Yeah, loose cannon will probably resurface now that I'm back on. Once I'm able to get back like consistently to a schedule, which today's kind of an odd day for me to stream because normally I don't stream on Mondays. But once I can get back more consistently, we'll be, I'm sure these guys will start popping back up that we saw. It'll happen. Just takes a little bit of time. It stinks that I was doing so well like with the schedule and then I had to get disrupted a little bit. But it is what it is. I mean, life gets in the way and can't always stay on. I want more wine. I just finished it though. And it's all the way upstairs. Now I don't feel like wandering up. Alright, so we're going to be doing an ILS approach tonight. Might do a visual backed up by the ILS. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter whether I fly visual or I disconnect it at 500 feet. Either way, I'm hand flying it in. Going through a little bit of cloud cover here. The weather tonight in Grand Rapids, 10 statute miles, few 290, broken 44, 290, 2,900, broken 4,400, 2988 on the altimeter. Let's kick that up. And that's about it. This guy's gonna forget about me, I can already tell. Who knows, maybe Loose Cannon will make an appearance. Thomas Johnson, yes, Thomas Johnson, that's another one. You're totally right with that. I remember that name. I forget who the other person was. Was it Skystream Aviation? Was he the other one that's always flying? He's always doing the Southwest flights. Is that who that was? You can just give me vectors. Send maintain 3000 United 152. Alright, down to 3. Skystream Aviation, yes, he was somebody. He might have been the one that I'm thinking of that was always flying on flight sim, doing the Southwest flights all the time, because he was like, be right back, taking off. Okay, I'm airborne. I think he flew with me a few times. Left 360, United 152. Might as well kick this up to 40. Alright, we'll get down and then we'll reduce speed to 210. And then from there we'll slow up a little more. Once we level out, we'll reduce to 210. Oh, we're like in perfect, good vectors here. Props to this controller. Slow to 180, United 152. Alright, slow to 180. Yeah. Actually, I gotta share the link of what I just bought, because it's really not that bad. I actually really like them. So I bought the Thrustmaster rudder pedals. They have a Thrustmaster yoke. And then I bought the Thrustmaster Boeing throttle quadrant, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's hit up the VOR loc button. Alright, we are in a good position here. $2,500. I'm gonna be the last one he's gonna hand off. Alright, let's go ahead and arm our spoiler. Left 250, intercept United 152. Alright, 267, we are intercepting. It's just intercepted before he even gave it to me, so that's cool. It all works out. Cross knobs, 2,700 cleared ILS, 26 left approach, unit 152. Alright, we are clear for the approach. Alright, clear land 26 left. Thanks for the ATC. Have a good night. I don't know what advisory is, so I'm just going to Unicom. Nobody's in Grand Rapids tonight, so who cares? Alright, there we go. Alright, we are lining up here, runway in sight. Everything's looking good. Yeah, VG Master, I would recommend looking at Thrustmasters. They're not super expensive. You might even be able to find like a deal on Amazon for like some used ones or an open box or something like that. Or a seller that's just selling them for cheap. But they're pretty good quality. I like them a lot. Just get the yoke and the rudder pedals. Or honestly, even if you just get the yoke to start out with, you'll be in better shape. Alrighty. Okay, so we are on the localizer. Glide slope is coming alive here. It's going to be a quick, we're going to decelerate, exit to the right pretty quick. And then we'll be able to taxi right into the terminal. Thankfully. Let's go ahead and pull our throttles back to kind of match with what the autopilot's doing here. It's going to obviously drop a little bit. We are 152 VREF. Ah, there we go. Alright, gear down. Flaps 15. Flaps 30. 153. Set. Alright, we're established. Stable and good to roll. Alright, so we're just gonna ride the autopilot to 500 feet and then we'll disconnect, hand fly it in from there. This wind should dissipate as we get lower. It's pretty steady. Not much going on with the airspeed changes here, so. Go ahead and zoom this in one. 2.5. 1,000. Alright, that wind is starting to die down. Now we're down to 16 knots. It's supposed to go down to about 9. Shoot, I got my windows overlapping. It's cutting off half the chat, VG Master. I saw you just said something. I'll check it in a second here because I'm about to hand fly this in. Actually, you know what? Hold on. There we go. Trying to think of some other people who have watched your streams a lot back then. Yeah, I can't remember myself. I remember there was that one guy that was a pilot for Emirates. That was pretty cool. He was fun to talk with. Alright, there's 5. Alright, we are now manual. Ten and floating a little. There we go. I always forget that I have the reversers now on my throttle quadrant. Get off here at Alpha 2. I'm gonna make that. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and slow down a little bit here and get that APU fired up. Also, these can turn off, that can come on, that can go, and that can go. Okay, so the terminal is like right here, which is really legit. Okay, spoiler is stowed. Is there a gate over here I can actually park at? I don't think so. I don't even know what type of gate numbers we got here. Let's see if I can find out from my chart. Alpha 14. Oh god, no. They don't correlate to anything. We're just gonna choose this one and see if it's here. Nope. Okay, not that one. I don't even remember what that was. Let's try 59. Nope. Dual bleed. So which ones do I have to choose to get on this side? 45? There we go. Alright, let's go 45. That works. Alright, 45. No. Can I do United? Yes, United. There we go. Alright, let's boost this thing up a little bit here. Flight director's coming off. Alright, we got our parking spot here all lined up. Maneuver our way on in. What's up, Airbus guy? Hey, welcome back. Well, I guess I should be the one that's saying welcome back. I should be saying welcome back to myself. Thanks for stopping by. You're still waiting on your training at ZAU? Do you have to do Midway Tower first? Is that what it is? I forget. Alright, I guess we're parking over there on the ramp. I don't know, it's so dark here. There's no ramp lights. No. What do you actually have to do for, Oh my god, my leg is itchy. Ow. I'm confused. Oh god. Where's the... I don't even understand what I'm aiming at. This is interesting. Not quite sure where I'm... What am I lining up with? Looks like I'm gonna drive... Okay, I guess we're boarding from the wrong side, but whatever. Just how this game goes sometimes. Maybe not. Maybe it'll extend over and then connect. Well, we'll find out. Curious which way it'll attach. Alright, that's good enough. Parking brake set, engines cut, but I forgot to connect the APU, so that's going to be a problem. No, it's not. Caught it in enough time. Okay, good. Alright, beautiful. Alright, both engines are down, and we can go ahead and turn that back. Oh, I never put my flaps up? What an amateur. This is why you use checklists, people. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I forgot about it, but most people do Midway Tower, then Tier 1 or 2. I think you can possibly skip one. Oh, nice. I might have skipped it just because of prior history with them or something. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's been so long. Alright, seatbelt signs off. APU's coming on. Open that up. These can go off. And let's set our chocks. Curious to see which way it's going to connect the jet bridge. Request. External power. Get me connected. Please. Yeah, you'll get there though. It'll be fun once you're on there. I'll have to fly. Well, I'm always flying out of Chicago, so we'll run into each other for sure when you're controlling, which will be cool. Why is it taking so long for the ground power to connect? Find ground power, I need you. Can turn off. The heck? Yes, I want ground power. Oh, there we go. Alright, perfect. APU, you can go bye-bye. Which side did we connect? Look at that, we're deboarding from the right side. How weird. It's like wonky. Strange. Flaps finally got up. Alright, cool. Oh, the wait time is insane? Dang, they don't have that many instructors, do they? That's wild. Oh my lord. Alright, wow, we've been live for over an hour. That's crazy. Doesn't feel like an hour at all. It feels like 20 minutes. Oh my lord. Have you seen my messages? Which ones? Oh wow. Trying to think of some other people. Maybe I'll do a review on your past streams and see who was there back then. It's not a bad idea. Because when I watch it on my phone, I never have the chat up, so I never see who's chatting, like the live chat replay or whatever it's called. So I myself don't even know who's there, because I'm just, and most of the time I already have my phone put down, I'm just listening to it, which, call me weird, that I sit there and listen to myself. When are we getting a Discord? You know, I need to work on that. That's like a high priority thing. I haven't even opened Discord in so long. I'm actually launching it right now. 37 updates, okay. Probably not out of the ordinary. Yeah, I should just make something. Make a basic room. Gaming. I'm not uploading my icon. Oh my god, I'll do that later. Your brand new shiny server. I have nothing built in here. How do so I just made one. I literally just made one. I'm so bad with this stuff. How do people find my server? I'm so bad. I need to watch a couple of YouTube videos on servers. I guess it's called Tom's server. Here, watch this. Oh, what? Didn't copy and paste it? Come on. I do have only, yeah, a few consistents. It's not even copying the link. Oh, man. So dumb. Yeah, no, I know. My live streams, I only get a handful. I gotta rebuild it now. I mean, we'll get it. If I consistently keep streaming, we'll probably get enough people to where it'll be nice. But, yeah, right now I definitely don't have enough. Alright, I can close that out. I don't need that open anymore. Yeah, I'll work on the Discord. I made the server, but, we'll get it rolling in a little bit. Holy cow, there's so much you can do in here. It's wild. We'll get there. I'll start building it out. Yeah, I'll fly out of Midway. That way you'll be on Midway Tower or ground or something. That'll be fun. Look at how beautiful this airplane looks. This boring default scenery airport. Like, what kind of control tower is that? They have not modeled any better control towers. Oh, you know what? One last thing on the old checklist. Turn the transponder off. You made one yourself for ATS. Tom's server. Let's see. I don't need to... What's the privacy here? Notifications, threads, pin message. I'm in general chat right now. Invite code. I don't know why I can't send the server invite outside of... Why's my airplane bouncing? Enable community. Where do I do that? Oh, fine. Save changes. Go away. Server profile. I don't care about that. I don't know. I'm a Discord noob when it comes to making a server, but I know how Discord works from like a user standpoint. That's the waitlist for training? Jesus, no wonder that nobody's ever on in Chicago. They just can't even train people up. That's insane. 2 months. That's horrible. I would go somewhere else and then transfer as a visiting controller, honestly. Somewhere that's a little quicker. That just means ZAU is in shambles. I haven't been on their website in a while. ZAUARTCC.org. Is it still an org? Or are they .net? No, they are .org. Friday Night Ops, March 28th. No way. Huh. Across the Atlantic. Navy Pier Night Out. Well, that request staffing. Who's the roster here? Seriously? I gotta log in via VATSIM. Let's see what the training staff looks like. We're pulling it up right now. Oh god. I don't know any of these people. Oh, Maddox Mitchell. He was the guy on tonight. Daryl Flores still there? Jesus. Wow. It's way different from what I remember it. Let's see who's affiliated on here. Controllers. Roster. Ruv, Chris Bright. Timothy Boger still controls? I remember Timothy Boger. That's a throwback right there. Sorry, I'm reading all these people. Andrew Doubleday still up here? Huh. Andrew Doubleday's no longer up here. I wonder where he's at. Timothy Boger, though. That's a throwback right there. When was the last time he was on? He hasn't been on in forever. That's hysterical. Wow. What a throwback there. Not sure what's happening, but I'll be taking my leave for the night unless there's a return. No, I don't think I'm going to do a return trip. I was just kind of waiting for the air quote passengers to unload in the bags. I'm not going to be able to do it tonight though. You've been on the list since the 24th, finally at the top. Jesus. 4S1 since February. Wow. I was reading a website, VG Master. It covered the chat. Unless you guys wanted to look at it, then I'd have to drag it onto the other screen. But yeah, I'm going to have to hop off here because it's getting late. And I'm not going to be able to do the return flight by like 10:30. It's going to take way longer than that. So we'll have to do it another night. But outside of that, no, it was fun to be back online. I'm going to try to get back onto the normal schedule, like the Tuesday, Thursday. What was I doing? Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday. Next stream, we better have that Discord. The pressure's on. you just delayed the next stream by 2 weeks. I'm kidding. No, I'll get something made. I actually made the channel already. I just got to, or the server. I just got to get everything else configured on it. But no, we'll try to get back into the Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday thingy. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to stick to it. Like I said, a lot of this is just playing it by ear. I think I got sympathy points tonight because my turtle died. I think that's the only reason I got to do this from the wife standpoint. But anyways, it's good chatting with you all. Good to see you, Airbus guy. Good to see you, VG Master again. Hopefully I will see you next time. And Caribfly, thanks for stopping by and appreciate you subscribing. And Delta Airlines too. Forgot you stopped by too. Gotta scroll through the chat, man. Disappears all the time. Anyways, I will see you guys hopefully probably not tomorrow, if anything Thursday or Friday, so keep an eye out then, and we'll have a good time. Enjoy the rest of your evenings and take care. Bye bye.